It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. I'm joined by Sophia. How you doing,
there!
Sophia? You okay? Cheers.
I'm fine. We are actually in the stadium of St. Pauli in Hamburg. It's the heart of Hamburg. The soccer players of St. Pauli play here. In the back you see they have a training, and it's really, really nice to have you here on the beer week.
I'm so excited to be here. What a fantastic week we've had. It's been terrific from the boat. We drank so many great beers on the boat. Really good stuff. And this is by Kehrwieder? Kehrwieder.
It's like coming again. Kehrwieder.
Coming again. And this is their prototype. It's an IPA.
Lager.
Oh, a lager.
Dry hop lager.
Dry hopped. Okay, yeah.
Really dry lager. And I drink as well a dry hop pilsner from Bundhausbier. They are both located in Wilhelmsburg. It's a place on the other side of the river.
Yeah.
And it's like really, really nice. They have a really green area. You can go paddling, stand-up paddling.
Nice.
You can go by bike there, and it's like a lovely, lovely place. A bit outside of the city traffic. I would say.
Yeah.
So it's really nice. The most of the breweries need a bit of space, so they decided to go more to Wilhelmsburg.
Right. Okay.
So we have like a really small craft beer hotspot there in Hamburg. If you are a fan, go to Wilhelmsburg.
Oh, I will. I'll definitely go. They've got an event on for the craft beer festival this week.
Yes, there are several events at the Bundhaus Schankraum as well at Kehrwieder, so you can check out the nice website from Hamburg Beer Week.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then you see every event.
And of course, this is year one. So if you've liked what you've seen on YouTube, if you've liked what you've seen for this whole festival, then make sure to come back for year two. Because these festivals, they take time, don't they, to build up. Year 2, year 3, and then all of a sudden it's thousands of people.
Yes, we're actually starting in Corona times.
Yeah, of course.
2020 it was the first mini festival. It was just a beer weekend, decentral, and now it's the second time we're gonna make it up, and it's so nice how many people come over, how many people tell us they was there the first time and they love this festival this week and they believe in it, and so we are absolutely sure this is gonna be one of the main dates in every beer fan's calendar.
Absolutely.
So you need to come to the Hamburg Craft Beer Week.
Absolutely.
Every year, forever.
Sophia, tell me a little bit about yourself, your beer history, and you're a sommelier, and your journey. Tell me about your journey in beer.
Yes, my name is Sophia Wenzel. I'm a craft beer sommelier. Actually, I'm coming from gastronomics, and I'm get trained as a craft beer sommelier in Dürman's Academy in Bavaria almost 10 years ago. I was beginning of my 20s.
Wow, that's great.
No, I'm beginning of my 30s, so I'm already doing 10 years, and we start with craft beer as nobody else did in Germany. I'm working a long time for Altes Mädchen. I worked at Altes Mädchen with the support of Axel Bohm. He is as well one of the organizers of this craft beer week. And I write the first beer menu in Hamburg City with like over 100 craft beers. And then we start with the Belgian one, and it was like a time where we don't even know where to get the craft beer. So we call sometimes the brewers, I hear you have beer, like, what is it, how can we bring it to Hamburg? And they say, yes, my cousin drives with the car, I send them 2 boxes. And so this was the start. We started. Super exclusive, and we had the first craft beer events here, the first craft beer days in Hamburg. Now it's like an institution. So it was a journey to raise in the craft beer scene in Germany.
Do you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of when I went to Poland back in 2013. The very beginning of their craft beer boom. It took hold. Everybody was so excited at the beginning, but just a few people. And then all of a sudden, the next thing you know, there's craft breweries everywhere. This feels very, very much like Poland 8 years ago, when it's about to go boom. And you must be super excited by this, but being in the industry, and you must be kind of waiting for it to happen. Is that where you are with it?
I'm super thankful, and I'm actually, you always say it's like an old sentence, do something what you love at work, then it's not work.
It's not work.
And for me, I'm drinking professional craft beer the whole day. I'm working for craft beer. On Monday morning I order pallets of craft beer, so it's like, I'm super thankful for the industry. I'm super thankful for the team, even in Hamburg. Everybody is super nice. You can call them, and it's so much what we grow and what we can receive. So I'm like, yes, I'm super excited actually. Where it's gonna be, and I'm happy still now because as we start craft beer, you don't get craft beer in the supermarket. We just have the industry beers here in Germany. Even we have such a long tradition for craft beer or for beer, there was no craft beer. So now, finally, I go to the supermarket and I can buy good craft beer. I can buy it on the kiosk, and my heart is melting every time.
It's brilliant.
And it's like,
it's so
I'm
exciting.
always like smiling in front of the fridges. I'm like, oh, look at this.
Look at this, look at this,
Look at this. You need to buy this one. Oh yeah, this is a nice one. So it's so cool that you can see you work, you build something up with your work.
Paying off. Paying off.
It's paying off.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's fun.
Absolutely. What's the, like you did your course in Bavaria.
Yeah.
I've only ever, well, I went to Frankfurt and here. What's the scene like between the north and the south?
So the for me, I'm coming from the Nordic. As a young girl, it was super traditional. It was like super the Bavarian style, I would say. Like you can imagine a beer guy in Germany with a mustache and a big belly and eating pretzels and like this. And for me, it was like a culture shock a bit because I want to create the craft beer lifestyle. This is the lifestyle thing we're gonna have now. I'm loving this crazy cans with the crazy looks, with the modern colors, with the crazy special beers and dry hop beers, canned beers. In Bavaria, I would still say they are a lot more traditional because they have a longer tradition. We here in Hamburg actually have more than 500 breweries. Like years ago, because we have like this big water thing around. We have the Alster. It's got stored, and so we have like a bakery, something who's like sliding the trees in, and a lot of breweries here. So we are a really traditional brewing city, and as well we are a crazy harbor city. So every sailor, no drunken sailor, they need to be drunken because the water wasn't clean enough, and when they are 3 months on the water and sailing. So because of that, you know it. The English beer styles are an IPA, where it came the name from, because they need to travel the long way with the sailing boat to India.
So it needs to be stronger beer.
They need a stronger beer. They need a beer what's like keep them alive. So they are always a drunken sailor. So we had a lot of drunken sailors here in the city all the time. They want to drink the beer from their hometown because they get homesick. They're missing their home. So we have like a crazy mixture. The Baltic porters or stuff. It's from here. We was like traveling to a guy who's like collecting this old like labels like from 1600 and stuff. There we found a lot. So we have like crazy beer styles. This craft beer thing actually is not a new thing.
No,
it's like
it's
a normal thing. Even in Germany we have really traditional Gose. It's from a small river in Harz. So we have like a lot of traditional beer styles in Germany, and Reinheitsgebot is always like a discussion thing as well. Oliver from the brewery you drink here, they have a Natürlichkeitsgebot. So the discussion is why it's forbidden to put like orange in or salt, or why it's not allowed to put maybe a bit of mango or some fruits or like raspberry or stuff like this. You need always like a special allowance to brew this beer here from the government. And in Bavaria it's completely forbidden. Forbidden. You cannot do it. You can do a milk stout. There was like a story with Kammer Bavaria several years ago. Most of you heard it. So this is a bit sadly. So we are actually fighting for like a natural
just to try and do a little bit more. But you know, in the UK, we've gone the other way, I think. We've gone too far. They're replacing all of the hops with mango juice, and it's like, when does a beer stop being a beer and become a fruit juice or an alcohol pop? This is the problem, I think. So for me coming to here, I do respect the Rauschboss, but I think there needs to be a middle ground.
Yeah, absolutely.
There needs to be somewhere in the middle, not too like cutting corners too much, but it's just mango juice.
Yeah, but when you put it in the brew process and you put it in a tank then it's for me a different thing, just to mix it then with like mango.
Yeah.
I think that there is a line between when you add the flavor or when you add the other things inside.
Absolutely.
And I think you can separate it.
Absolutely. Yeah. Wow, this has been terrific. This has been wonderful. Maybe when I come back next year, there might be 30 breweries or 40 breweries. You never know.
We're gonna see. So we have in Corona times, like for the craft beer industry, for the beer industry, for every restaurant industry, it was like really a hard time.
Yeah.
Even for the big ones, we have like breweries in Germany. They are like in the 28th generation.
Wow.
And like Riedele and stuff like this. So we have like they survive, but even for the big ones, it was really hard. It's difficult. Yeah. So I'm not sure who's mad enough to starting again a beer business, but for me, I'm mad enough. I'm starting a corn business in lockdown. I get a new baby. It's like the traditional German spirit, who's like made of 100% rye, and you're just allowed to have 4 ingredients normally.
Yeah.
It's like a vodka.
Okay.
It's made like a vodka, but it's the German ones. It's a corn, and normally we drink a beer and a corn. It's called Lüttenlüt in
I'll
the
have to
Nordic.
try this.
Yeah, I have it here. Yes, and
I'll
it's like a really mild one. So sometimes you need something harder than a beer.
Yeah.
We always have the moments, even in the last year, to get shocked and like, okay, I need something on top of it.
Just a lift.
Just a little
just
up.
a lift.
So this, I believe in this, so I'm starting now in the lockdown, and I think we're gonna find some crazy people that as well believe in making craft beer, because they decide I'm not happy in my job. For me, I have the time now to think over and restart a new business, and to see that craft beer is nice. And Hamburg is gonna be one of the main beer cities. I'm sure about that.
Sure of it, yeah, because I mean, just as a place of export, you've got some fantastic countries all around you where you can export the beer.
Yeah.
And there's always room to share the beer and for other people to drink the beer. Yeah. I'm fully convinced, after being here for 3 or 4 days, that Hamburg is going to be a fantastic beer city.
Yeah.
It's been amazing. Thank you very much for joining me.
Pleasure.
I've really enjoyed this.
It's
really
getting
nice.
dark. You can
it's
follow me on Instagram.
Yeah.
It's Sophia Wenzel Official. You're gonna link me. You're gonna link the
link
corn
it in the description box.
When some of you are in Hamburg, you can just DM me. Then you get some beer tips if you like, or we're gonna go out for a beer, or I send you the news for the new festivals and beer things going on.
Be amazing, absolutely amazing. Yeah, cool. Will you? I've been speaking to Axel about this, and I think Hamburg needs a YouTuber. I think they need a big YouTube channel. So maybe would you think about?
We're gonna think about it. Yeah, maybe we can do something together with Daniel from Lübeck.
That would be incredible.
They're gonna be nice.
Yeah. Cheers. Stone the crows. Stone the crows.
Stone the crows.
Cheers.
Cheers. Bye, guys. Good night. Wait, we're gonna show you a bit.
Oh yeah.
The madness here. We are in the heart of Hamburg. So, with this view, we say goodbye from the stadium. Ciao.
Ciao.